I am curious. How does one win devotion without simping? Like, what is the difference between vanilla conditioning, true acts of service as a dom, simping, etc., to get safety, trust, etc., to get the incentive to walk toward you even? Simping is basically like to suck up, to schmooze, to fawn, to grovel. It's like it's a smitten kitten beta bitch. That's what it's just fangirling, right? It's just I'm a smitten kitten. Whatever you say, I do whatever you want. Right? Okay. Fangirling, right? Okay. So that's the thing. And so this person is asking, what's the difference essentially? That is perfect. What is the difference between simping, vanilla conditioning, and winning devotion? When you ask, what's the difference between vanilla conditioning, simping, and true acts of service as dom? My friend, I'm going to need to know your definition. There's a lot of arguments and ways of thinking that are locked into vanilla conditioning. What are you referring to? I would need to know that. So without having that information, I'm just going to contrast simping and acts of service as a dominant, building safety, trust, and devotion, building that incentive for the submissive to walk toward you. Acts of service as a dominant doesn't make you a simp and doesn't mean you're simping. Simping is fangirling. It's very submissive. It's, I feel down here and you are so amazing and great. And oh my God, I just love you so much. And I will do whatever you tell me. Okay. Hey, simping, you're beta. You're in the submissive space. Okay. Okay. You're down here. Servant leadership, aka acts of service as a dominant. Servant leadership, which is the perspective that I always teach domination from because it is the most effective and healthy. That's really what they're asking. If you are an effective dominant who is showing up well in your dynamic, building safety, trust, devotion, there's nothing submissive about that. You're very much up here. You're very much up here. You're leading. Here's how I want you to look at it. Domination, effective domination, whatever you want to call it. Effective domination, soft domination, servant leadership, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's all the same thing. Here's a contrast that I want to drop on you. Ready? Domination, servant leadership, all that jazz is walking in so much authority that you're able to build up those beneath you without feeling powerless. I'm going to say that again. Effective domination, true domination, servant leadership, all of the above means that you are walking in so much authority that you're able to build up those beneath you without feeling powerless. Okay? Yes and amen. Okay. So that's what it means. You have so much fucking power, so much authority that you aren't intimidated or insecure where you need to go around belittling other people to make yourself big. And that is why we have so much toxicity on the internet and social media. Remember the whole conversation we had about Freud and Frankl and how the ultimate goal of the human existence is not to seek and receive pleasure. It's purpose and meaning and legacy. And if we're not operating on that level, legacy and purpose and all of that, meaning, value, then by default, we will seek out pleasure. And that really is the difference. If you, as a dominant, don't feel like you have that purpose, that authority, and you're not showing up to lead, that doesn't default into simping. One is submissive, one is domination. One is servant leadership, one is not. And if we're looking at the various definitions like sucking up or schmoozing or fawning over or groveling, basically all of these fangirling things here, I'm basically seeing two main things: manipulation and getting yourself small. If we have so much authority that we're able to build up those beneath us without feeling powerless, if we can do that, then we're not going to feel the need to cut others down. We're going to want to build others up because it's not a threat. It's not a threat. That's part of the social media thing that I was just talking about. Just all trying to connect the dots here is like, you don't have purpose. So you seek the pleasure of reputation derogation to make yourself feel more powerful. But the flip side to that manipulation could be simping, which I view in contrast as walking in so little value that you feel you must manipulate or make yourself small to earn attention or validation. Picking up what I'm throwing down? Do I need to repeat that? If healthy domination, if servant leadership, right, is all about walking in so much authority that you're able to build up those beneath you without feeling powerless. By contrast, simping, this fangirling, this fawning, this, you're up there and I'm down here and oh my gosh, I just want to seem impressive to you. That is walking in so little value that you feel you must manipulate, aka suck up or schmooze, those are manipulative techniques, to make yourself small, aka fawning, fangirling, groveling, small, to earn attention or validation. So I think conflating the two, someone has given you the wrong definition of one or both of those terms. But to me, there's a chasm of difference between the two.